So, Danny, you're working with the Ruderman Family Foundation. How are they pushing these initiatives forward?
Well, they came to me a few years ago with the idea that we would like to get into Hollywood, because Hollywood has always been sort of a place for socially groundbreaking thought in a lot of ways. You know, we go back to look at things like Gentleman's Agreement, which addressed, it was a film with Gregory Peck that addressed issues of anti-Semitism, right? So we looked at film and television as ways to move us in a society.
Yeah.
Will and Grace, another classic example of how we perceive gender identity and LGBTQ.
Yeah,
right?
It makes a powerful difference.
Without a doubt. Do you feel like it's created more opportunities?
Well, if you look at, there's been a number of studies with regard to what the movement is. And if we talk about race and cultural differences and gender identity, we see that scale going up. But if we look at that same scale for people with disabilities, it pulsates like a heartbeat, so it's never a continuous climb. And so we see a lot of high-profile things happening, like Breaking Bad with R.J. Mitty. I think you were mentioning that earlier. A terrific guy. Speechless with Micah Fowler. We look at these things happening and say, oh, this is great. And it is, but it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that this is across the board and it's a movement. It's becoming a movement, I believe, because I think social media has allowed us to be more heard.